All right, good afternoon, traders. Today is February 26, 2024. All right, just going to let you guys know, Tuesday and Wednesday, that's tomorrow and Wednesday, free open house. So anybody that wants to come in and join us, just, let me see, there's got to be a way to get it here. Open up the chat room. We'll find out how to do that in just a moment. So open house tomorrow and Wednesday. Webinar, workshop, coming in on Thursday at noon. Free webinar Tuesday at 8 p.m. I'm going to be a busybody. All right? I'm going to be a busybody this week. Okay? So got open house Tuesday and Wednesday. Free webinar Tuesday night. Workshop Thursday afternoon at noon. All right? If anyone needs to know how to get there, please contact me. All right, let's go take a look at some charts. All right, so for today, let's start it off. SPY. All right? For the SPY, what do we got? We got a lower high and a lower low. All right? Closing over a bullish trap. Closing over the bullish 17 EMA. Still in an uptrend there. All right? So we got a little pullback here into this igniting candle. There's SPY on the daily chart. All right, let's take a look at QQQ. QQQ got a higher low and a lower high, so an inside day right there. Closing over the bullish trap. That's the 3 EMA on top of the 8 EMA. That's the white line. 3 yellow line on top of the white. Okay? And we have a rising 17 EMA. That's the green and red dots here. And we have a rising 17 EMA. So we got still in an uptrend. All right, there's QQQ. FNGU. All right, so FNGU got higher low, lower high, inside day FNGU. Closing over the bullish trap, 3 on top of the 8. Closing over a bullish 17 EMA. See how it's rising? The dots are green. Everything's working out. So closing over the trap, over the 17 EMA. Still bullish. So the first 3 still bullish. FNGU, SPY, QQQ. All still bullish today. All right, let's take a look at Diamond Dow. It's Diamond Dow putting in lower high, lower low, closing over the bullish trap, over the rising 17 EMA. Still bullish. That's 4 out of 5. IWM. All right, IWM, lower high, higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish trap, over the rising 17 EMA. That's bullish. That's 5 for 5. Fab 5, all in an uptrend right there. IWM closing over the trap, over the 17 EMA. All right, let's take a look at energy. Let's take a look at USO. All right, here's USO putting in a lower low and a higher high. All right, but closing over the bullish trap, over the rising 17 EMA. That's bullish. USO in an uptrend. All right, so let's take a look at UNG. No promises here. Okay, UNG, higher low, higher high as compared to Friday's candle. Closing, well, I'm just going to say that's below the trap and below the 17 EMA, a falling 17 EMA. Guess what? Still in a downtrend. All right, the only thing different, it's not making new all-time lows. Still in a downtrend. Let's take a look at silver. Precious metals going on. Okay, silver made the higher high here, taking out this high. So it's in an uptrend, but losing it rapidly. All right, with another lower high and a lower low, closing below the bearish trap, below the 17 EMA. Looks like a flat or consolidating 17 EMA. So silver in an uptrend, but oh my gosh, just losing it quickly. All right, just struggling with that uptrend there. Let's take a look at GLD. GLD in a downtrend, lower high, lower low, And they're challenging the downtrend, trying to take out this high up here. So price action for today, higher low. Or is that an equal low? I'm going to take my glasses off just for a second. All right, the low is 187.53. The low is there, 187.46. Okay, so we got higher low, lower high, inside day, closing over the bullish trap, over the flat 17 EMA. So there's gold. All right, let's take a look at our technicals. Then we're going to go see some of our sectors. Technicals, we came out. This was 23rd. We came out of the buy zone into the buyer's chop zone, made a lower high, made a lower low, created another equal high, and headed back down for the lows. Stuck in the buyer's chop zone there. T21.23. Just kind of hanging out at VWAP, bull flagging here over to the right. Green, a little bit of red, a little bit of green, end of the day red. Okay, 3-bar chart. We've got still got quite a bit of space, a little bit of space, not quite a bit of space, a little bit of space between the rising 17 EMA and the price action, kind of bull flagging here at the 631.991 level, right around there. T21.23, FNGU. Let's take a look at FNGU. Red, green, red, green, red, green. Just flat, just hanging out at VWAP just about all day. Couldn't go up, didn't break down. Not too bad. That's a nice bull flag hanging out there. See the move up, over to the right. Kind of consolidating right over the flat 200. Nice work there, FNGU. All right, let's go back and let's take a look at a few sectors before we hang it up for today. Okay, IYT. Okay, here's our transports. Wow, not a bad chart. Okay, nice uptrend going here. Okay, transports closing inside the bullish trap over the rising 17 EMA. Still bullish here. Okay, transports still bullish. SMH made an inside day, higher low, lower high, and closing over the bullish trap, over the rising 17 EMA. Still bullish there. That's in an uptrend. Transport's in an uptrend. All of the Fab Fives in an uptrend. Okay, just remember that. All right, let's take a look at XLF. Okay, here's XLF digging out a new 2-year high right there. See that? Higher high. So XLF digs out a new 2-year high today. Okay, so it makes a higher high and a lower low, closing over the bullish trap and over the rising 17 EMA. Let's take a look at XLK. So technology sector, usually the leader in any bull market. Okay, XLK. Inside day, higher low, lower high, closing over the bullish trap and over the flat 200 SMA. It's kind of bull flagging it right here, up and over to the right. All right, that's it, traders. All right, I'll see everybody tomorrow at 8 o'clock. All right, Starley wants to know LUNR target 17. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. Okay. LUNR 17. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got a blast off through resistance. I've got possibility of 1970 And let's move this down just a nab just to see what it looks like down there. Just move it down. And I've got 17.99. All right, those are possible targets. No guarantees there. You got to get that uptrend going first. All right, right now you don't have an uptrend. You need at least a 2-hour uptrend, and you don't have that yet. All right, you need that 2-hour uptrend first. I don't even know if you got a 10-minute uptrend. Yeah, just barely hanging on to that 10-minute uptrend right there. But not even over VWAP. So you need at least a 10-minute uptrend over VWAP, and you're going to need a 2-hour uptrend to get up there. Okay, so you're going to need at least a 10, and then look for a 2. All right. Struggled with IWM and got out with $70 wild ride. My SPY puts are working holding well so far up. Awesome, Goodson. Love it, love it. Sheldon Clark, can you have a look at IBM and Intel? Yes, IBM. All right, here's IBM. Let's take a look at it on the daily chart. Okay, notice all the green balls here. This is really working out. You're in a bull flag right there from the bottom to the top. Are we consolidating in quadrant 4? We're not. Really like it a whole lot more when it's consolidating in quadrant 4. All right, but all is not lost. Okay. And what do we have here? Kind of like almost like a lower high. It's a possibility right through there. Almost a little bit of a downtrend there. But I do see some bullish consolidation. Okay, so let's see what we got for the 2-hour. 2-hour cross. And you're in jeopardy of crossing again at the end of today. All right, earnings 417, still underneath that. Got to break that downtrend right there. Barely hanging on to the 2-hour cross. See, we had a 2-hour cross here, bearish, and we're about to close out the bullish cross, the bullish trend right there. So be careful on this one long. All right, if you're going to go long, be careful. Intel. Intel on the daily chart is, that's not in the upper quadrant either. All right, so this is actually in quadrant 1 of a bear flag. If we bring it up from the bottom, right up here, see that? That's in quadrant 1 of a bear flag, in jeopardy of coming down. But if we look at this one, let's try to find the minor support. Okay, so where would minor support would be right on top of these humps, right there, 37.47. All right, we got kind of like a little bit of head and shoulders action coming on right through here. So right here across to there. So you almost got a head and shoulders setting up here. Left shoulder, this is the right shoulder. Break this neckline. Probably coming into support, but support is not far away. You see that? 40.24. That's the first support, and it very well could come down to 39.38. It's not even enough money. It's not even enough there to go short. It's just, it's just kind of right in the middle with no uptrend. Let's take a look at it on the 2 hour. 2 hours in a downtrend. All you can do is look for a 10-minute downtrend on that one. And you got it at the end of the day right there. So there's the two tough ones, Sheldon. I think I'd look for maybe a little bit of greener pasture. I don't see any pattern that I would be willing to play. Maybe there's one in there for you. I don't see anything there for me. Let me know your thoughts. All right? Yeah, Goodson, nice trading. Very nice. All right, Sheldon, so give me your thoughts on it. I don't see anything worth trading. I don't have a pattern to trade. It's just kind of flat. I want to see something either moving up or moving down, something that I can trade. Other than that, it's not worth it for me. All right, so. All right, traders, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, bright and early. That's when I start. All right. I give out the morning prep video. Usually doesn't get rendered till like 9:25, like 5 minutes before the market opens. It's not going to do you any good then. All right, let's get well rested. Come in tomorrow. Be prepared for what's going to happen tomorrow. Remember, GDP main event happening Wednesday morning. So all we've got is Tuesday because GDP gets announced Wednesday morning. So whatever they want done Tuesday is probably going to happen probably by 12:30, and then we'll see where they want to go. All right. Thank you, traders. Thank you for being here. Have a great evening.